Hello folks, and welcome once more to my channel, where I'm going to spend pretty much the rest of December deciding, hey, you know what, let's make a bunch of random D&D videos. Now, these videos are going to be based off of a art prompt of D&D proportions from Scarlet Moth from 2017. I couldn't find one more recent or one that could fill out the entirety of December, so here you go. This one's a free space one for the prompt, so I'm going to talk about River. River Tam was a character in Pathfinder for the 2010 to like 2015 game, and she was pretty interesting. She was pretty awesome, half elf rogue, and very much of a Robin Hood sort. She was pretty fun to play with, and her whole thing was that she liked critting. And in order to make sure that this happened more and more often, the first thing that she had gotten was this rapier with keen on it. So +1 keen rapier. And yeah, no, that made it so she effectively hit a creature every 25% of the time. And whether or not she crit was questionable at times too, but you know, because Pathfinder, you had to roll to confirm your crit after you would crit, which got a little bit aggravating, but I digress. Especially seen as with the critical hits, I had implemented the critical hit decks, which were fun in their own sort of way. It's one of the reasons why we were able to slay a black dragon with appendicitis. Did con damage. It's it was a thing. But yeah, eventually it got to the point where it was cool and all, and it really made the fights more dynamic when she was just randomly poking things and random things happened. And it was super interesting that the paladin of the party, Spedunkus, had actually taken teamwork feats along with her, so that like when one of them missed, the other one gets an attack of opportunity, but when the other one hits, they also get an attack of opportunity. It was, and flanking bonuses up the wazoo and whatnot. The only downside to this build for her was that there were certain creatures that were either immune to critical hits or her sneak attack, and if she's not able to get one, she effectively couldn't get the other. Thankfully, it was Pathfinder, so things like constructs and undead, I want to say, were no longer immune to critical hits, but she still had problem with constructs, which unfortunately were still immune to that shit, which didn't make too much sense, but anyways. And at that time, we were in an area that was kind of heavily based around the things that she was unable to crit against, so sorry about that, River. Kind of wish that you had at least gotten one hit in against the super final boss before Link insta-gibbed him. Thank you everyone so very much for watching and listening to these random, seeming smaller D&D stories. If you guys like this series, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I hope to be doing this throughout the entirety of December. And if you are here for more D&D based stuff, I have several D&D stories videos and some opinionated videos and some Let's Plays based around Dungeons & Dragons game. Some of my more favorite ones are the Dark Alliance games, and check those out. And if you want to torture yourself, there's also Eye of the Beholder for Game Boy Advance. Don't know why you want to, but there's that. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.